Day 2 flips the table. Suddenly, peace is over and the real desert war begins. Most players think nothing major happening until day 6, but day 2 already separates the winners from the losers. In this video I'm going to talk about the Forbidden Zone opens, split map battles. We're going to also check it out over this building rushes. I think in every kingdom building game the people definitely know what the rush is going to be, because if you don't rush and build as many towers and etc in the new zone, it's going to be way more easy for the enemy to take you out if you don't have enough towers. If you have a lot of towers, it's going to be hard for the enemy to take you out, especially if you catch some choke points and etc. It's going to be just working in your direction. And also I'm going to talk about the psychological advantage controlling neutral ground set the tone. This is also something extremely important. So I'm going to start first with Forbidden Zone opening and what make it so dangerous. So why should we fight on the day 2? Most of the times we're going to just get forced. As you can see, there is just so many fights going on here. There is just so many different alliances. On our side, I guess we're the blue one, and we're having, this is some other alliances and etc. But you see what is happening in the zone 2. This is absolutely crazy and I really love it. But when the gates open, everybody is going to start building here, and the danger here is coming that it's not going to be, first of all, good place to actually farm, even though some people can see that, oh my god, there is a level 8 node for 7 million resources inside, and you can, you know, send some troops there. Now, one of the things that I strongly suggest is, if you go for some farming in the war zone, better put your full legion with your best heroes inside. Like this, if somebody strike you, at least to have something as damage you're going to do to them, and not just taking casualties and that's all. Because we're having some farming heroes, obviously, but in same time putting your strong heroes is going to be wall gathering speed, but the chance you get striked after 20 or 30 minutes is pretty high. So, but I still don't suggest going that much on farm or something like this. And here become the big fights. There is a places where definitely need your attention. We're going to check it out, this building here. This is Tower of Rotation, maybe one of the most important places. And what this Tower of Rotation is giving, all units type damage reduction is going to be 5%. Now, I don't know if you can actually see it. Yeah, this is all type of, oh, you can actually see all type of damage reduction by 5%. Obviously, if the enemy is taking all this Tower of Rotations, it's going to be extremely hard for you. And there is one more, if I remember right. I don't remember where it is, but I think there is just one more Tower of Rotation, or this is the one. I think it's just one, to be honest. Yeah, here we have some other, so we have one Tower of Rotation, we have a second one that is on the enemy hands, and we have the third one. Now this one is also going to give you some extra stuffs. I mean, this is actually how the KVKs are going and etc. You just get these towers, and but it's still, when the Forbidden Zone open, it make it extremely dangerous, especially for the people looking to actually get this these extra buffs. And this one, for example, oh my god, it's so laggy here. It's going to all unit types damage reduction is going to be 5%, and I think in the middle one is actually giving you like damage attack damage, if I remember right. I have to actually find it, and this is, yeah, the last one, I think in center, which is based on the damage. All units type damage increased by 6%. So if the enemy take on their side Tower of Rotation and you get your, everybody's going to have this 5% reduction of the damage, and whoever take this damage increase is going to have pretty decent advantage over this thing. Now let's talk about the split map battles. This is also something important, and this is going to be mostly by design of the map. You see there is a huge fight on this side. There is just so many. But on this side, this is a gate 8. We have to talk about that. This is gate 8, and this one is, I don't remember which, this is gate 9. So gate 8, if there is a winner on this zone and winner of this zone, most likely going to jump from this gate 8, and there's going to be even more fights which is absolutely crazy. But you see that this is splitting. So you have 2 alliances in one zone 2, and you have on the other side 2, not alliances, kingdoms, and you have 2 other kingdoms on the other side that is waiting till this gate 8 open, and the fight is going to continue. It's going to be extremely intensive 7 days from what I see right now. We are on the day 6. I think everything is going to be extremely intensive in this direction, even though the map is splitted. And how does the split impact the strategy? It's very important, people, to make a strategy, especially if you're in alliance, because most likely it's going to be 2 against 2. I don't think we're going to see free for all. It's not possible. Even if the kingdoms think there is a free for all, 2 kingdoms in the shadows are going to make a pact, and by accident is going to attack in other direction, and they're going to just win the KVK. So I think it's going to be 2 against 2. And if, for example, Frostwood is in combination with Crimson Peak, and Crimson Peak is winning King's Right Ave, and for example, Rustwand is winning this zone, Rustwand most likely is going to make crazy defense on this side. So for example, Crimson Peak don't help Frostwood this zone to and start pushing in this direction. Or Christwand can actually break this gate 8 and start helping their teammate. There is just so many strategy that can be extracted from this whole KVK, and I think it's going to be extremely interesting. As you can see, there is intensive fights right now, intensive fights over the map, so it's going to be non-stop. And I think this is very nice, because there was a point where just the PvP in Age of Empire Mobile was not enough, and I think with the Desolate Desert, things is going to move in good direction. More and more players is going to enjoy on war game by having more fights and more wars. I think this is absolutely great. But this is the neutral zone, and actually day 2 what is actually happening. And you're going to have like about the psychology, building crush. I forgot, I think I mentioned that, but early buffs and points are on the line. Is it worth risking troops early? And the answer is yes. You definitely went to this zone open, you're going to rush with everything you can to get more territory, to get more of these buildings. I'm going to go over this one, and this is all units through all units type defense 10%. So if you allow the enemy to have more of these buildings, they're going to become unstoppable. So you have to start and gather all the buildings around you, and this is going to be a rush building. It's not something new. I mean, it's not something new in the kingdom building games, and I really like this thing. Here is even better the stats, and every city is going to give you something in extra. Even the small one I think was giving something. I don't think this is this is actually Alliance sub stronghold. It's looking like a building, but yeah, so far is going to have a lot of buildings here, and controlling the neutral ground sets the tone. And this is, you know, if you see the enemy is like having, for example, look at this, I don't know if this core is purple, but it's having one in same time is jumping in the next zone. They're going to try to get this what was the name, tower of rotation, and they're continuing here and getting this tower of rotation. They have this tower of rotation, and you know, and you're like the red one that is just having one tower of rotation, and that's all. Is going to, you know, some psychology is going to hit you that just have to do more, okay? Or the enemy is just too strong. So you know, the fight is fight with the troops, but in same time is also some psychology of the players, because I'm not gonna lie, the majority of the players, when they see they're losing, they just stop playing. You know, there is nothing like we're fighting till the end. They just stop playing, and I'm not quite sure this is how much this thing is helpful in Age of Empire Mobile. So the leaders, there is going to be a huge pressure over the leaders. So yeah, this will be for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you do, hit one like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.